Welcome, everyone. If you can hear me, please type in the chat that you can hear me okay and see the webinar okay. Testing, can you hear me? All right, looks like it's coming through okay. Sorry, we're getting used to this new technology. Well, not so new, but new to me for this point anyway. Just want to make sure everybody can hear and see what they need to hear. If you have a question as we go through this, please type it into the chat and I will answer it if I feel like it's something that everyone needs to have clarified. If you have a question just for you, particular to your family, then I will answer it after the webinar is over, or you can email me. But please let me know. I'll be watching the chat if you have any questions or anything that I need to be aware of as I go through this. First of all, welcome to Harmony. My name is Amy Hart, and I will be going through this overview. This is for Harmony students registered with Bonneville Online School District through grades K through 8. Please note this is an overview and does not cover all aspects of the Harmony Educational Services Program, but hopefully it gives you a little bit of background and help in knowing certain things and answering questions for you. If you have questions as we go through this again, please write it in your chat. All right, selecting courses. Once you have been accepted by Harmony and enrolled with Bonneville, students can begin to select their courses. You will receive an email with a link to go into and put your students' information and select your courses. You cannot receive that email until all of your registration is completed, and then you will receive the course link for registering for courses. Program overview. Students may select a combination of flex classes, online courses, or options day classes to complete their 12-credit schedule. We will discuss each of these in detail as we go along. Enrollment in 12 credits is required to receive the educational allowance reimbursement. That means 6 classes for each semester. 1 class for 1 semester counts as 1 credit. So 6 credits the first semester, 6 classes the second semester would equal up to your 12 credits. Students who are dual enrolled or take a Williamsburg course are not eligible for the educational allowance. Students may select a combination of online core and elective courses, including Odyssey, K-12, ALEX, BYU Independent Study, Edgenuity, E-Dynamic Learning, Williamsburg, and more. For a complete list, you can see our course catalog on our website underneath the Courses and Curriculum tab. Flex program. The Flex program offers competency-based courses with the flexibility to choose learning materials that are important to you. Both core and elective courses are available. Students may take up to 4 Flex courses. However, English, math, and science are required, and social studies is optional. If you choose social studies as a core class, you may only choose 2 electives and cannot participate in options day for your electives. If you choose to do options day, then you will only be able to have English, math, and science as your core courses. Course requirements are met through worksheets assessments to show competency in state standards. These worksheets will be available to you at the beginning of the school year, and you can work through them at your own pace, but 1 worksheet needs to be submitted every 2 weeks for each Flex course. This is 18 worksheets for the year for the elementary school kids. Submissions are due on the 5th and 20th of each month throughout the school year, beginning September 5th and ending May 20th. Course offerings. Please note that while you may use the curriculum of your choice for flex courses, some curriculum may need supplementation in order for the students to complete the worksheets. You can use any curriculum you choose, or if you're with LEMI, you can use LEMI courses or a co-op course for your flex curriculum. Qualified Harmony instructors are available to answer questions about course standards, worksheets, and learning resources. Or course. The math, science, and learning materials for flex elective courses can be purchased using the educational allowance funding. There is no individual reimbursement for flex elective courses. Complete information about flex reimbursements is available on our website under the Program Reimbursements tab at harmonyed.com. Communication. Harmony strives to share general and specific information with families in a timely manner. To keep you up to date, we may use several communication channels, including the company website, harmonyed.com, Facebook, Harmony Educational Services, and emails. Please be sure you have an email that you check often. Additionally, you will be contacted by different people from Harmony and Bonneville School District. People contacting you may include your customer service representative or mentor, your Harmony enrollment advisor, your instructor, your teacher of record from Bonneville School District, and others. Please pay attention to contacts from these sources so that you and your family have the best information possible. Grading and pacing. Progress in the courses provided through Harmony is an important part of each student's enrollment. Students should work on each of their courses on a regular basis, generally 4 to 5 days a week. Every week, about 3% of each year-long and 6% of each semester course should be completed to be on track for completion on time. Some courses, such as Edgenuity, provide a structured program of study. Other courses allow students to select the order in which they work on course topics. The key is to continue to work regularly and continue making the pace to complete on time. Students receive a semester grade in all courses. Please note, even though BYU independent study courses allow a full year to complete them, they will need to be completed by the end of the semester for the semester grade. This will be required by the schools. So please adjust your pacing accordingly on those courses. The key to success is to begin courses at the start of each semester and work consistently in each course throughout the semester. Attendance. The attendance portion of your child's enrollment is calculated based upon their regularly working on courses. Student attendance is verified in different ways, depending upon the specific courses in which your child is enrolled. Attendance is for on-site programs is taken each time the student attends class. For online courses such as Odyssey, the date and number of minutes each student works on the course is recorded in that system and is used to account for attendance. For flex courses, attendance is determined by submitting. Courses may be changed until September 5th for year-long courses. Second semester courses may be changed until January 20th. Please contact your customer representative or mentor to make any changes to your student's schedule by these deadlines. Dual enrollment. Dual enrollment is a state-governed program that allows students receiving online education courses to participate in courses and/or extracurricular activities of a public school in their district boundaries. We have just been given clearance by Bonneville to attend a public school for a course like band or choir for dual enrollment. anywhere in the state. It does not have to be in Bonneville District's boundaries. Students who are dual enrolled are not eligible to receive Harmony's educational allowance reimbursement. Participation in Williamsburg Academy, Lemmy, Alex, etc. is not considered dual enrollment. If you decide to dual enroll your child, please also let your customer service representative know so that we can arrange that with the schools and with Bonneville. State testing. Bonneville students participate in end-of-the-year testing, which is the SBAC. Families will be contacted by Harmony to your area. The IRI, or the Idaho Reading Indicator Test, will be given to all students from K through 3 times during the fall, winter, and spring by the teacher of record via online video conferencing. The STAR test is times a year, fall, winter, and spring, and will also be proctored via internet. Students in grades 2 through 8 will take the STAR test. Bonneville School District is responsible for the identification of special education students or the delivery of services to these students. If one of your children has an individualized education program or an IEP, or you think they may need one, please contact Mitzi Jacobs, the special education teacher at Bonneville Online School. I'm going to leave this page up for just a minute in case someone wants to write down her contact. If you have any questions, go ahead and send a chat to me again. Otherwise, we'll keep moving on. Okay, the withdrawal process. Hopefully none of you will be needing this, but students are able to request to be withdrawn at any time from school excuse me, by filling out the withdrawal form. Please contact your customer service representative or mentor for this form. You will need to withdraw from both Bonneville District and from Harmony. Reimbursements. Harmony offers 2 reimbursement programs to help pay for your students' educational expenses: the Educational Allowance and the FlexCore reimbursement. Purchases may be made between June 1st and May 31st of the current school year to qualify for reimbursement. The deadline for submitting reimbursements is May 31st of the current school year. You may submit requests as early as you like, but begin processing them in mid-October. So if you have started purchasing curriculum and you have your receipts and things, you can get those ready and submit them now, but they will not actually process them until October. And remember, it is only 1 reimbursement per type of reimbursement per year. So collect all your receipts together and send it in one time for your $125. If you send in $75 now and plan on sending in $50 later, they will not pay it that way. They'll pay one time for each reimbursement type. Students must have completed at least 20% of each core course enrolled in before any reimbursement request will be processed. Your requests will be processed and a check will be sent to you within 30 days if you have met those requirements after October 15th. Educational allowance reimbursements. Every student enrolled as of October 1st is eligible for the $300 educational allowance reimbursement, except for dual enrolled students and any students taking courses through Williamsburg Academy. A student enrolled after October 1st is only eligible for half of the educational allowance, or the $150. You may only submit 1 reimbursement request per year per student for the educational allowance. Qualified purchases for the educational allowance are items such as curriculum and books, school supplies, computers, printers, gym passes, admission fees to educational facilities, and lessons such as piano, voice, dance, karate, etc. If you want to get reimbursed for private lessons, please get it approved by your customer service representative at the beginning of the year. Educational allowance reimbursements. Examples of purchases that are not eligible for the reimbursement are home repair, clothes, including clothing needed for any lessons such as dance or PE, groceries, or food items, even for cooking or for science class, internet access or subscription fees, personal expenses, participation fees for sports camps, athletic teams or leagues, or musical groups, ensembles, religious curriculum, books, or materials. You can use religious curriculum and books in your homeschool. We just can't reimburse for them. Flex core courses are reimbursable up to $125 per course per year. You may submit one Flex reimbursement request per course per student per year. Qualified purchases for Flex are curriculum, tuition, and materials required for the course, such as workbooks and manipulatives, etc. And again, religious curriculum may be used for your courses, but it is not reimbursable. This includes curriculum from ABECA, Apologia, American Heritage School, Liahona Homeschool, Sunlight, and others. LEMI students will now be enrolled in Flex courses, and both the educational allowance and Flex reimbursements will be available to them through Harmony. New this year for LEMI students, the reimbursement request will go through Harmony, not LEMI, and will follow the Harmony reimbursement guidelines. You can continue to take all of your LEMI courses. It will just be registered as a Flex course, and the worksheets will be required. Technology reimbursements. Students enrolled in an Edgenuity course that requires certain software, such as Adobe Flash, will be eligible for an additional reimbursement for the cost of the required software. Other software purchases, such as Microsoft Office and similar items, will not be reimbursed under the technology reimbursement. These items can be reimbursed with the educational allowance. Please visit Harmony's reimbursement webpage for more complete and detailed information regarding reimbursements. We have a frequently asked questions section on there and a list of some suggestions and ideas of what can be and cannot be reimbursed. And that's if you go to our harmonyed.com and go to the programs, and underneath programs is reimbursements. We want to thank you for joining us tonight. We're grateful for the opportunity to work with you and your child in the coming years. We look forward to helping your child reach their full academic potential. I love working with the families. We've got some great things happening for those who are homeschooling in Idaho. At this time, if you have any further questions, you may put it in the chat, or you can send me an email or give me a phone call. I'm going to leave my name and phone number and email address. Again, I am Amy Hart. I am the mentor or customer service representative for Idaho at this time, and you're welcome to contact me if you have any questions that were not answered by this webinar. And thanks again for taking some time out to join us, and we appreciate you being a part of Harmony. Thanks for all you do, and have a good night.